Then there was the Kick ordeal. A lot of these guys were getting money from a crypto gambling casino online. And, of course, when financial interests come into play, there's also obviously like people that want to protect their bag. And then Kick gets created as a website after stake.com is banned off of Twitch. And in the process, a lot of the people that went over there they had a lot of animosity. They had a lot of anger towards those who didn't. And then I think like the big nuke obviously was the Miskiff train wreck stuff, right? And it just imploded, and no one ever. People became extra cliquey, and no one ever hung out with one another the same way ever again after that. But that was just my gen, right? A long, convoluted, complicated Twitch history. And now I think this is happening for these guys as well a little bit, you know? It's very clout driven. Ludwig talked about how so many creators talked to him after streamer games about not being invited, including N3ON. That's so funny to me because like I've been friends with most of the people that were there for literally like the past 6 years, okay? Including all the new talent. I'm pretty friendly with them and I'm not upset. You know what I mean? Who the fuck is someone random getting upset after like never having any relationship whatsoever with these people? I'm not even fucking upset because I understand like, you know, you have to fund these big initiatives, and some of those companies that fund these big initiatives are obviously going to be companies that work with the state of Israel and are not too fond of my commentary on that same state of Israel, or even actively fund Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill. So that's so funny that like people get mad. They really hated you for being the face of getting stake banned off Twitch. Yeah. I thought the top dog in Twitch politics was Asmongold, but something shifted. Something shifted yesterday, and it turns out we actually have a similar number of viewers, as a matter of fact. I mean, he was hitting like 50K every day. He was always like 20K above wherever I was. Sometimes even 60K. I would have like 30K to 40K. He would have 60K. And now it seems like we have the same number of viewers, which is, I don't know what it is. I'm not even saying that I'm not making any inferences about this. I'm not saying that this is like something that Asmongold himself did. But it has been a significant decrease in the viewership after Twitch said that they were going to go after bots. Like I said, though, I don't even think this is like his own doing, for the record. If you remember when I was talking shit, when I was talking shit about Kick initially when I was in Japan, not the last time, but like a couple times ago, it was weird that like the three people that were talking shit about Kick was Miskiff, Pokimane, and myself, and we all got weirdly botted. Like we had clearly like our view counts shot up, and it was weird. It was like normally in Japan it would be, especially in the weird hours that I was streaming, I would normally have like 20K, but this time I had like 40K. Now it could be because people are getting bored of Donald Trump and pro-Trump content and pro-Trump sentiment, or you know, maybe whoever was doing it stopped doing it potentially. Why are bots bad? It's because it's fake. It's not real viewership. And Twitch is a very top-heavy platform. So if you are, no, it was bots. You got 30K in under 30 minutes every single day. Yeah. The thing is, when you're at the top of the just chatting section, for example, then it's very top-heavy platform. People just come and watch you. Like organically, real viewers come and watch you as well in that process. I mean, that's one of the biggest values for botting. And I think people do it for advertisers as well, to like justify higher pay rates when they're doing sponsored campaigns and things like that. Xqc responded. Hasan talks about how right-wing commentary has popped off due to Asmongold and points to Xqc copying the same rhetoric. Monkey see, monkey do. See Asmon pop off, making Nick Fuentes jokes. Greatest example. Xqc doesn't have any worldview, just saw Asmon. Is it for Kick? Is it for Clout? Is it for Asmon? Is it grift? Is it for stake? Brother, you got us all biting our nails about this one. He makes fun of conspiracy Andes, yet pushes the most schizo narratives. How is this a schizo narrative? You literally saw Asmongold popping off and you decided to do political commentary as a meta. And you tried to do the Asmongold style political commentary, and your audience fucking screamed at you for it. Thank God there were fucking juicers who still had, like, you know, brain cells and were like, what the fuck do you mean? Why are you trying to talk about politics like Asmongold? You're not doing a good job. His own community was cooking him for fucking months. He knows that that's the case. I think that's part of the reason why he stopped.